Well, here we are. Day 100 of low effort Minecraft. Well, I'll do some math and we'll do another celebration for the actual 100th day of low effort Minecraft, but we are at day 100 of the low effort Minecraft world, and that is so huge to me. So, I haven't put a lot of thought into what we're doing, but I know that I want to set off fireworks. So I'm going to gather the stuff for that. We need dye. I see, chat. I really do care about this, and I care about you. I even went and did research. We'll do a green one, and a pink one, and a red one, and a blue one. Why isn't it working? Holy shit, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. So it's gunpowder, paper, dye, right? This is what the guide said. Hold on. No. We're not wasting the day this time. Hang on. We're pausing it. I'm looking this shit up. Oh, okay. So you do it separate. Okay. See? This is why. So we do gunpowder, dye. There it is. Okay. And we'll do a gold nugget. And then we should have to do that with all of our firework stars. And this should make a fair bit of fireworks, I think, if I'm not mistaken. As you can tell, I've never really made fireworks before. Also, we're going to turn that back into an ingot because I didn't have to do that. Okay. Gunpowder, paper, firework star. And then do we add more gunpowder for longer? Yeah, okay. Never actually had a use for gunpowder before. This is so exciting. And then I guess we will just do like a base tour until nighttime. And then we will light these off in celebration. I don't know what to do with these now. I guess we'll just shove them in here. So, if for some reason you're joining us for Low Effort Minecraft for the first time on episode 29, Welcome to the world, welcome to my base. This is the iconic window where every 2 or 3 episodes we will start. That's how you know a session has begun. This is my atrocious storage system. It will not get better. This is my furnace wall that I use rarely. My automated furnace that I've just set up that I use quite frequently. This is my bedroom. You'll see it a lot when I go to the Nether. Map of my base. Over here is the mine and / armor room. Which down here, there's not much left to the mine now that we got the clangs out, but we'll get to that. I need to dig out more of the ceiling so I can just float down. This is our little cave in our mine. Again, if you've been here a while, this stuff is iconic at this point, but who knows, maybe people will look back and decide to start watching on episode 29. Upstairs is really simple. We just have my little cooking fire, my furnace, and all that other shit. Nothing super crazy. What's up? Stepping outside, we have my guardian allays. This one's sometimes gold, and that's okay. We love him. We love him anyway. This looks out over my land. I haven't done anything over there yet, but we're getting there, so stick around. That's a wall I've almost finished building recently. My farm. A bridge I just finished for you, like it would have been 2 days ago. We come down here, and I can show off my beautiful, wonderful barn that took up an entire arc to build. I am still super proud of this. It looks great, I think. I can collect the eggs while I'm down here too. Good God. Never mind. Coming on the other side of that though, we've got a bunch of land I just cleared recently. We're getting to that too. Again, we're going to try and round out this base as soon as possible. I got to build a wall over here and everything, so this half of the base is still very much in development. Still lots to see. Oh. So let's head over here. I'll show off. I just finished this bridge recently. Super proud of it. Looks great, if I can say so. And then I've got a big project I'm working on over here. I'm sure some of you might remember. Most of you probably won't, and that's okay. It's fallen by the wayside. We're going to build a giant, like, we're going to build, like, you know how, like, we're building the dock and the water over there? We're going to do that up here, too, for, like, zeppelins and shit. And this is where the wood part will begin, and it takes us to the top. That, like, overlooks the base, though. That'll be... I'm not good at tours, okay? Cut me a break. But as you can see, there's our nether portal. That's where the bridge goes. A little laggy. How much longer have we got? Is it going up or down? I think that's going down. It's been a long day already. Sing along if you know the words, but I'm really tired. It's been a long day. I streamed Apex before this. Shout out to Cloaker and Todd. Thanks for joining me for that. Up here we have our dragon cave with our beautiful dragon boys. We have 2 clangs because fuck you, clangs are good armor. As you can see, we have a lot of scales. My beautiful boy Estrish. We love him very much. He's been on many adventures with us. Go across my newly constructed bridge over to the nether portal entrance. I'm not going into the nether. We have nothing to show in there, okay? There's nothing to show. Plus the sun's going down rapidly. So that's pretty much all we've got to be working with right now. I can go show you the wall, I guess, while we wait on the sun to go the rest of the way down. And here it is up close, though. I would say after 100 days, I've finished a few things. Like, obviously the house looks really nice, I think. And the barn is fantastic, but mostly so far this base is like a testament to my unfinished sins. So hopefully we fix that before we move on to Season 2, which I am super, super excited for, by the way. I don't know about you guys, but as the sun sets on the 100th day of low-effort Minecraft, the world, parentheses the world, that will have another special, hopefully, for 100 days of, you know, the series. We'll try and keep up with that and reconcile it. I don't have any dispensers. I could make one really quick probably, hang on. That's what I should have done. And then set up like a redstone clock maybe. Do I have enough redstone for that? Oh, not a lot of time to figure this. Oh, I have enough, yeah. Do I have enough stone? Yes, I do actually, because I have a shit ton cooked. Always come prepared. Okay. We have enough time, chat. Don't worry, don't worry. You're not gonna miss the fireworks, I promise. Okay. And then we need a bow and some stone for a dispenser, don't we? Yeah, and redstone. We need torches. Like 4 repeaters. And we'll do a lever. Alright. I gotta set this up really quick. Hold on. I think the best way to do it is to set it up here and then jump off. Oh, that's sick, okay. Anyways. Did not mean to do that. There we go. Alright, let's load them up and get ready to jump down. Alright, so here's to 100 days, everybody. Oh, fuck me, I ruined it. Okay, hang on. You can't even hear them. Alright, that was it. That was the whole show. Thanks everybody for coming. I'm not trying to like cheap out. I don't know right now what else I could do. I did not come prepared. But I hope that was enough for everybody that's stuck with me through all this. And I don't know, maybe I'll have something more extravagant to show for the actual 100 days. But let's see, what do I even do after that? How do I even follow that up? Obviously it's just some fireworks. It's not like I jumped the fucking shark or anything. I don't know what to do now. That was my only plan. And the day went by so much quicker than I expected. I guess we could start laying out the blueprints for the smithy. Give me those. I don't know why those are in there. Give me those. You don't get those. That could work, yeah. We could start laying out the smithy blueprints. Oh no! Wait, did I put some of those in my off? I did! No wonder they didn't go off. Hold on. We'll set those off manually. I was wondering where the red ones were. I was like, maybe I just missed them all. I forgot that's a thing you could do. Oh, I feel so bad now. Alright. We've stocked up the fucking fuel chest. Alright, let's go set these off. Maybe we'll actually get to hear these. So pretty. There they go. Okay. So I think I want to go outline my smithy now. That seems like a fun thing I would like to do. Pop all of this away real quick. Alright. I need to set up that lava farm. Alright. Grab this, craft it up. I know I'm like semi-stalling, but I really just I have no like clue what I want to do right now for I don't know where I'm keeping this. I have like no clue what I want to do right now for smithy layout though, so this is a little rough. I guess we'll just take some cobble for now. I'm not gonna like... I may do... Hang on, let me just grab the stone brick actually. I'm using a lot of stone brick in this build, but that's because I'm probably not going to use it at all for the dark oak forest. And I kind of like the way that the slabs look, so we'll maybe do like a half stack of the slabs. Okay. So let's go plan this out. So I think my smithy is going to be right about over here, just past these dark oak trees. Like up here, probably. I need to come out here and fill this in, too. Something else I need to do. I keep forgetting I have the multi-tool. That's going to be how it gets balanced out, because it is objectively pretty broken, but, like... It doesn't matter when I forget I have it. So... thinking a pretty free flow for it is how I've been imagining it. So probably something like this back wall right here will probably be like solid. But then this and this will just be like so it can breeze right through, and then this will also be open, I guess, maybe. Maybe we'll set up like a little fake area for them to sell shit. Like obviously they're not selling shit, I'm the only one here, but I kind of like this idea. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Well, fuck. Uh-huh. Also, what does this look like? Let me look. Ooh. It looks like the old stone, the smooth stone texture. I wish I could eat just to fucking style on him, just to disrespect him. Sick, anyways. There's a creeper up there, not that it matters. I like that, we can work that in. I think I'm gonna try and build with a little bit of noise this time. I think we'll do 4 if we're going for like an open air kind of thing. Make sure this shit lines up. Yeah, okay. I don't know why it wouldn't, but like we have to make sure it does. Well, I don't know, except for like right here. I like the idea of this being like a little this way. It gives it like some personality. Yeah, that looks good. I like that for like the outline. And then I'm thinking we're gonna go, obviously because, you know, there's a bunch of like fire and lava and shit in there and like metal working, we're gonna go really industrial with it. I do think we are gonna toss in some slab blocks though. Just randomly. I don't know. Sure. It's something, I guess. I'm not sure. We'll see how I feel about it later. I may change my mind. I don't want to like go too crazy with them. That's one thing I'm certain of. It looks okay under certain circumstances. I almost feel like it would look better if I just did the whole thing like that. Yeah, you know what, actually, now that I have like the outline, let's just do that. Yeah, I like that better. Oh. Huh? Okay. Also, when we do get copper golems, I would like to have a few of them just running around the shop. I don't know what I'm going to have them doing yet, but I like the way that they would look in the environment. I think they would fit. Probably going to try and build with like lightning rods and obviously like chains and stuff. It's very exciting. I'm very excited. Because this is like one of the first times I'm taking on one of these kind of like building projects on my own. Because normally I would look up some kind of a guide for shit like this. So I'm excited to see what I can do, like just with my brain. Okay, we got like 10 minutes. I don't know what I'm worried about. I don't know, the time was flying by earlier and now it feels like it's crawling, which is fine by me. Which means I get to waste more of your time. I get to feel like I'm wasting more of your time, and I'm not actually doing it, so it's a win-win. I guess we'll just turn the rest of these into... Well, we don't need the rest of these into slabs. Maybe like 12 of them. If even. Okay, there we go. I did not think about what I wanted to do with the rest of it. I know I want to like have anvils and stuff like strewn about, maybe like put into the building process. Do some like iron trap doors and stuff, you know? Again, like I'm going for a very metallic industrial feel. I like that it puts its own noise in there. Maybe that is like for the better than I do that, because it kind of just adds shit like that on its own. Looks good. And then I can use the stone brick for other shit. Maybe does it look better on top of it? Ooh, it kind of does though. I don't know, we'll see. I want to get kind of creative with it. I don't know what all kinds of stone I have to work with. I'd like to use some deep slate in there, but I don't think I have much. I know we need to go back and make a bunch of like iron bars and fucking anvils and stuff, so we can do that and go check my stone supply. We can move all of our furnaces over and shit. It'll be really nice. Really, really nice. Let me, hold on. Audibly shift my weight on the couch here. There we go. We all know that's what you're here for. Okay, we have a bunch of stuff in the not stone chest. Smooth stone blocks. We have a bunch of deep slate bricks we could use, maybe. What are the... Let's look at what the slabs do when you stack them. That's one of my favorite things about this fucking texture pack, is that it does stuff like that. Yeah, okay. So what do tiles look like? Oh, nice. That actually would make really good floor somewhere. Maybe I'll do that for the floor. Okay, I like that. What about the brick? Oh, very similar deal. Okay. So we like the tile, or I like the tile for the floor. If you don't like it, too bad. So, is this where I've banished all of my deep slate to? Is this? I thought it was in here. Huh. I have more than I thought. We will take this tile. I don't know how much floor there is. We'll do like a stack, I guess. And I'm just gonna grab like this and this. Maybe this. We'll see. And where's that crafting table at? Take that. Okay. And we shall get to work. Tile. Turn that tile into slabs. Okay. I really should give him a name. I don't know. Trying to give things names has not worked out too well in this series. Looking at you. A lot of landscaping to be done around here still. I'm thinking about just doing that off camera though at this point, because I can't just keep making whole episodes about the fucking landscaping. Oh dear God. Ooh, oh my God, okay. Too much, too good. It's too good. It's too efficient. I think I might actually make this over here wood, since it is supposed to be like the customer area, quote unquote. With like the forge back in the back. And toss some of this dirt into the fucking massive hole that was made over there around that damn portal too. Say that again. Alright. I adore that. Honestly. I don't know what I want to do about like having a door here yet. Like it's gonna have to have some kind of security, quote unquote. But like, as for right now, I adore the way this looks. I'm so glad I remembered this was a feature. Just in general. Also, even excluding like the little customer area, I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Maybe we're being generous with the forge. Maybe we push the forge back a little, actually. Well, I don't know. The furthest we can push it back is a block. Maybe the customer area thing is a bad idea anyway, because, like, what the fuck? Why is there, like, open-ass pathways to the actual work area, but then the customers have to come in like a door? I think I just wanted an excuse to put some wood in here somewhere, but like, I don't think it's gonna work all that well. I like the way the floor looks though so far. That looks fine. I have to see what like the slabs do. I guess all the wood slabs would probably do the same thing as the oak did though. Which isn't terrible. It could look good. If we layered it correctly, maybe. I don't know. I also want to try and do something with nether brick if I can. have to start smelting it though. I guess we can do that. We'll toss it in there. Change up the queue a bit. That should do it, I think. Right? Oop. No, as long as there's fucking cobblestone in there, it's just gonna fucking keep taking it. Tell me why'd you have to go and make this so complicated? I don't know, my age is showing. Oh, Christ.